Online, no matter when disaster strikes. Learn other simple ways to protect your home and family before a natural disaster at ready.gov. That's ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
Faucet running? That's not a faucet. That's a river rushing through the forest. Forest rivers provide over 100 million people with clean water to drink.
What? I can't hear you because of the vacuum.
That's not a vacuum. That's the trees in the forest cleaning up the air we breathe.
I didn't know the trees were so amazing.
Yep, and the forest gives us shade, trees to climb.
That's awesome. Let's go explore some more.
Visit the forest today and enjoy all it does, just for you. To learn more about the forest and find one near you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling on it.
The dad joke. Corny, groan-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
What did the buffalo say when he dropped his son off for school? Bye, son.
So take a moment to make your kid laugh, because dad jokes rule. Make your kid laugh today. Go to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Hi, it's Olivia Munn with my shelter pets, Frankie and Chance, reminding you that when you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the Humane Society of the United States, and Maddie's Fund.
Jill, why don't you tell the class what you did this weekend?
Well, my dad and I went in search of some magical minnows and found a zillion of them in the stream from our lookout rock. Then my sister and I escaped from an evil slug king and went back to my super twig fort for safety. Then we told stories till it got dark, and the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Wow. Where were you, Jill?
We went to the forest. It's not that far away.
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing, but not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. This breaks my heart, and it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste and gives it to families in need. To help, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Welcome to Midnight Madness.
I look at Midnight Madness for the novice as the gateway drug to the festival experience.
Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, yeah.
Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it.
And now the Midnight Madness Show. Here's your host, the DJ Doctor.
Hey everybody, it's Mark, the DJ Doctor, coming to you at another Midnight Madness Show. Beautiful downtown Manchester, Tennessee.
Yes, it is.
It is a beautiful day today, isn't it, though?
It is.
Well, we got the one and only, the voice of the Colorado kid himself. Steve, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good.
We're going to have to get you in the mic a little bit so Brian gets you picked up.
All righty.
Let's get you a little more vocal boost in there. And we want to say hey to all the family and friends that are out there listening to the show tonight. We want to say hello to Chris at heatfmradio.com out there in New York. How you doing, Chris? Thank you for putting up with us for the last, 6-7 years he's been with us out there in New York. I want to say hello to Lisa T and her group down there in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, with Alabama Jams, which, folks, alabamajams.com is now live. It's its own entity. It's its own station. It has been cut loose from the fold. It has grown up. It's a grown radio station now. So you can check out WFMCjams.com, which is what you're listening to right now. or you can listen to alabamajams.com.
Right.
Check out their Facebook page. Lisa's got some stuff going on down there with Bama Jams Lounge, as well as May Day, which is a grand opening for Bama Jams Lounge. It's also a special event down there with a lot of music and charity thing going on that day. So check that out. I want to say hello to my daughter Holly and my granddaughter Amelia up there in Indianapolis. I love you guys. I want to say hello to the Velvet One, Rebecca, and the grandbabies there, Catherine and Amelia. I love you guys. And then that leads me to Brian, the IT guru, the voice, the man in the box. How you doing, Brian?
Oh, let me turn myself on over here. I'm doing good.
Good. Good. Everything going good down your neck of the way, weather-wise? You don't have any storms coming, do you?
Yeah, no, it's just warming up here in Tennessee. And
it's getting good.
We had a nice, long, cool, fair spring, it seemed like. I was really happy with that. But about time for some summer now.
Yep, I'm with you. Hey, at the bottom of the hour, we'll talk to you about the Bonnaroo that's going to be happening, and Brian's got some information for the wristband and parking pass giveaway. We'll talk about that at the bottom of the hour, but we do want to say one thing, and I hate to do this. We want to say a major player in the business has burnt down the smokehouse on the mountain, where we've done live shows for us for 5 years.
Yes.
We've done several shows a week out of there for quite a while. Jim Oliver's Smokehouse was on fire and burnt to the ground. They were trying to save the hotels or motel side of it.
Yes.
But the kitchen and the front of the house is completely gone. I've seen the pictures. That is sad, folks. So stay tuned. Let's see what we can do. I don't know what's going on and what we can do to help. And we just pray that no one was involved in any injuries. We know nothing about that other than the smokehouse is gone. So I think it's time we get on to, I think we did all the announcements, didn't we? Anything else we need to say?
Nope.
I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right, let's get on with the show. We got people pulling in the parking lot as we speak. I'm going to mess this guy's name up because it's famous to all of you, only it's in reverse. So bear with me if I mess this up. But tonight we have Presley Aaron with us. How you doing, Presley?
I'm very good. Blessed to be here.
Good. And I told people I'm going to mess up your name. I'm going to call you Aaron Presley over and over and over again. So, Presley, why don't we go ahead and jump into a tune real quick, and then let's just start finding out where you're from and what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll play a song for you that I wrote. It's actually the first song I ever released.
Okay.
It's called True to My Roots. It goes a little something like this. Seen cars pass by, trucks break down, nothing like a cold beer. Sun goes down in the summertime. I've had my heart broke 2 or 3 times. They all got to me, doing just fine. Things change and nothing's the same. That's what they always say, 'cause bigger ain't always better. I've seen the short side of forever, and if you know me, you know what I've been through. It's like drinking a beer to a country song with an old friend you haven't seen in so long. And if you know me, it's what I like to do. It's the small things that keep me staying true, staying true to my roots. Could have picked up where we left off, put the blame on me, and it's all my fault, but then I fall. left me for him, led me to drinking. Looking back now, what was I thinking about our love? Things change and nothing's the same. Well, that's what they always say. 'Cause bigger ain't always better. I've seen the short side of forever, and if you know me, you know what I've been through. It's like drinking a beer to a country song with an old friend you haven't seen in so long, and if you know me, it's what I like to do. It's the small things that keep me staying true to my roots. I've seen it time and time again. Good things always end. Bigger ain't always better. I've seen the short side of forever, and if you know me, you know what I've been through. It's like drinking a beer to a country song with an old friend you haven't seen in so long, and if you know me, it's what I like to do. It's the small things that keep me staying true to my roots.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Song.
Thank you.
Nice song to start off with.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right off the bat, I'm just going to talk and compliment you about the song. I love when people use dynamics in their songs.
Yes, that's huge to me.
And you don't get that a lot. A lot of it's just 4 on the floor, let's go, and it's the same tempo, same dynamic all the way through. I love it when you take them on a roller coaster ride,
Yes,
up
I
and
love
down.
that too.
Yeah, that's good. So that was a great opening song.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a music man. I love making music, and
oh yeah,
you know,
yep. When it's emotional, you know, that's what it's all about. Let's talk about. First of all, you were here as a guest sitter over here.
I was. Yeah,
watching a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, something like that. So we put you on the hot seat this time. So let's get to find out, where do you come from? Where was home originally?
Okay, yeah, I'm actually from Orangeburg, South Carolina, from a really small town called Cordova, and
okay,
one stoplight. That's it.
One stoplight.
So, I live in Nashville now. Seeing the big city and stuff like that. Very different, but I actually love it, even though I'm country. But
oh yeah,
I love it.
So how old were you when you started getting influenced by music? What got you going?
Oh man, I don't know. My mom would always say when she cut Elvis on in the car when I was in her stomach, I'd be moving around then. So I guess ever since I was in there, I guess. But no, probably I started playing guitars around 7, but
okay.
Ever since then I've been playing all over.
All right. Nice. So you kind of inspired at an early age. Did you play music or do anything like in school or?
I was actually part of in high school. I was in chorus.
In chorus in high school?
In chorus, yeah. So
all right.
Did that, and I had a band back home and stuff like that. We traveled all over, up and down the East Coast, playing all over. So.
Now, what kind of band was this? A country band?
Country band. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we played everywhere. So.
Did you do all covers, or were you some original in there yet?
Back then we did covers. I kind of just started writing, really, probably about maybe over a year ago.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. So, yeah, I'm still.
So, who were some of your inspirations? Who were you covering at the time?
Oh man, pretty much everything on the radio. Every.
You're 90s kind of guy though. Were you 90s?
Oh,
country?
I love some 90s country.
Okay.
Yeah, I love 90s, but yeah, we played everything.
Okay. Did you do anything else? Rock and roll, blues, anything?
Man, we would actually play it all. We get requests, man. We play Purple Rain, we play rock, we do pretty much everything.
Okay.
Mainly country though.
Well, that's all right. Let's bust back into another song real quick. Why don't you give us a little idea of what you're going to play, and let's hear it.
Okay, yeah. You like nice country?
What's that?
You like 90s country?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, I'll play
I'm a
90s.
rock and roller. I love all that 90s.
Okay, I wrote a cool 90s tune.
Okay.
I'll give my dad a little bit of credit. He put a few words in there. So anyway, this song right here is called Redneck Guy Getting Lucky Tonight.
Okay.
Well, me and the boys are out on Friday night when I spotted a girl in the neon light. She gave me a look, knew it was on. Struck me dead in my country soul. Clicked my boots and I got to walking. I said, I'm coming over, baby, let's do some talking. Asked her what her name was, what's her story. She said, I'm from out of town, but somewhere in Missouri. I bought her a drink, she asked for a light, and blew the smoke into my glassy eyes. Grabbed me by the hand and pulled me onto the floor. Spun me around, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a damn good night in this bar. Never thought things would get this far. Neon love on a Friday night, but a redneck guy getting lucky tonight. The last song was Keep, Don't Close Your Eyes, but I couldn't even blink cause I was hypnotized by the way her looks, the way she felt. Couldn't wait to see that local hotel. Got in the truck and threw the drive, and she slid on over to this redneck guy. This redneck guy wasn't looking for love, one night stand, or is there something from above? I can't tell by the look in her eyes, but a redneck guy getting lucky tonight. It was a damn good night in that bar. Never thought things would got that far. Neon love on a Friday night, but a redneck guy got lucky that night.
Nice.
A little something like that.
little boogie woogie to it there.
Man. Yeah, people love when I play that one out loud. No matter what, they're dancing to it. So.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
You were talking about you didn't really start writing until just a little while back.
About a year ago. Yeah, that's right.
Did you do anything kind of early? Were you into English class? Did you do poetry? Or you just all of a sudden one day, I'm a songwriter?
Man, I'll be honest with you, I hated school. So I didn't want to go to any class.
Be honest with us now,
I didn't want any class. But when I started really playing, I grew up on, rock and roll playing. I actually wanted to start playing the guitar when I started playing Guitar Hero. I don't know if y'all know that game or not.
Oh, yeah.
I played that game. I was like, man, I want to learn how to play the real thing. So I grew up, learning all the classic rock riffs, all that good stuff. Plus my mom, she loves classic, all the hair bands. So we listen to that all the time. So
hair band stuff.
Yeah, we love them.
Well, name a hair band that you guys loved. Name one.
Ooh, Slaughter. I love them. Heck yeah. I'll say something you never hear.
Wow. Mark Slaughter, good band.
Yeah. Winger.
Now,
love Winger.
Kip Winger's a killer.
He's awesome.
Killer.
He's awesome.
I was lucky enough to get to meet Rod Morgenstein, which was the drummer for Winger.
Yeah.
Left-handed smiles with just really he just got electrocuted smile. Got to meet him. He's tiny. He's like 5'4", tiny. I'm standing up next to him, going like, I feel like a giant. You know,
he kills.
Killer band. Definitely. Yeah, Kip Winger.
Yeah,
now Kip played for Alice Cooper for a little bit.
Really?
He was Cooper's bass player for a short period of time. So.
Wow.
But yeah, cool stuff, man.
Yeah, man,
I like that. Slaughter, I didn't expect to hear that coming out of it.
Man, I listen to everything.
Yeah.
Listen to everything.
That's some wild stuff.
Yeah, I love
So songwriting, when you started getting into it, seeing how you kind of just picked it up, I guess.
Yeah.
You remember your first song?
Oh, man, my first
Not going to ask you to play it, but you remember?
My first song I ever wrote, it was probably horrible. I don't know. I've written a pretty good bit of songs now. Probably maybe about 25 or 30 that I actually maybe like.
Mm-hmm.
But, we got ones that's on the back burner that I probably will never play again. But, you got to start somewhere with writing. It's like a practice.
Yeah.
Do it every day. You get better and better and better. So.
Yeah, we get a lot of songwriters here, and some major songwriters come on, and it's funny to hear, like, some will go, 1 out of every 50 I like.
Yeah.
One guy is like 1 out of every 200.
Yeah,
I like.
Oh,
The other
yeah, man, that's-
199.
You know, songwriting's stressful, but I love it. So
It's pretty cool. So how often you sit down and do your writing? Do you take time? Like, I'm going to write every day? You're going to do it once?
yeah, I write every day.
Do you?
Every day. Yes,
Do
sir.
you
I
wake
got
up-
I got a bunch of friends that I write with. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wake up with that song in your head? And
I sometimes I'll be laying in bed at night and I'll be thinking, I'm like, man, that sounds like a pretty good title, or a song that I've already written before. I'm like, maybe I should use that line instead.
Yeah.
So that's all I kind of do and think about writing and playing. I do a lot of writers rounds here in Nashville. So
now you say you co-write? Did I hear you?
yeah,
just
co-write.
say?
I co-write a good bit. I got a bunch of good friends. Matter of fact, Jared Ward, she was just here what, 2 weeks ago.
I think so. 2 or 3
Yeah,
weeks
2 or
ago.
3 weeks ago. Yeah, we do a lot of writing together. So
That's good.
So
yeah, she's very talented. Did you guys ever make it up to Puckett's at Leaper's Fork? Did you ever?
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I just went there. I did Sunday. I went and did the big thing they had going on live on the lawn. It was
Credenda's
live.
up there on Sunday, I think.
Who was it?
The family band Credenda. I think don't they host something on Sunday?
I don't know. I was there during the day. I was there around like 3. I got invited to do a writers round up there.
Okay.
It's called Live on the Lawn. It was a very beautiful day out there, so we had a good time with that.
It's a great venue, isn't it?
Yeah. Matter of fact, that was my second time ever going to Leapers Fork. I did like a little photo thing like 2 days before, but such a cool little town out there.
Oh, yeah.
I love it, man. They got great food.
Oh yeah, they do.
Great. Yeah.
And we went in there. We go on like Thursday nights when they do the open mic nights. And stuff.
I seen that out front. I want to go out there and check that out. I would like to go out there.
And we sent. It's Jara, right?
Jara,
man.
It's okay.
Like Sarah. Yeah. Sorry, Jara. So we sent her the information what it takes to get in there to do the writers round, the open mic night. So check that out, man. We'd love to have you out there.
Heck
when you
yeah,
get
I
out
would
there and
love
play,
to.
man, doing those open mic nights, let us know. We want to come out and take pictures of you.
Heck yeah, man. I would love to do that.
Get involved.
I'm down. I am
It's a
down.
great venue, and it's
Yeah.
just like one killer songwriter after another. You're just going, man,
Yeah.
thank God there's good music.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Everybody says, man, you play Puckett's? I'm like, no, not yet, but I'd love to. But I'm definitely going to go out there and check that out.
Yeah, it's a good
open
place.
mic. Yeah, I'll be out there.
Pick another song. What one do you want to do this time?
I wrote a song. This song here is called Memories Around. Probably one of my favorite songs I've written so far. And it was a little something like this.
Okay.
Still in the spot where he last left it. All flat tires and an old can of that winter green. He said it's bad for me. I can see him now pulling in the drive with that hat and a devil grin smile he always wore, even when the cowboy scored. Well, we hop on in and go for a ride. We didn't know where, killing time, laughing, talking, riding around, telling stories about the stomping grounds. Didn't know then and then so much. Now that he's gone, I want to keep in touch. All I've got's this worn out truck. Beat to hell, but damn, it's tough, and I know I wanna be with you right now. It's a lonely truck, but it's gonna have to do for now. Keep your memory around. I got in the driver's seat, felt the wheel, and grabbed the keys and cranked this old Chevy up. Fired right up, it still sounds good. Wish he was here to pop the hood and check the oil last time, just so we can go back in time and hop on in and go for a ride. Didn't know where, killing time. talking right around, telling stories about the stomping grounds. Didn't know that it meant so much. Now that he's gone, I wanna keep in touch. All I've got's this worn out truck, beat to hell, but damn it's up, and I know I wanna be with you right now. It's a lonely truck, but it's gonna have to do for now. Keep your memory around. Keep your memory around. Thank you.
Very nice.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So, coming from your little one light town, did you come straight from there to Nashville, or did you go elsewhere before you got here?
Man, I just straight moved here. You know?
Did you? How long ago?
Oh, about 4 months ago.
Oh, you're a baby to
Yeah,
Nashville.
I'm new here.
Well, what's the biggest thing you've seen when you come from that little town to the big city? What's the biggest thing you had to adjust?
Lots of stoplights.
Probably the
stoplights, yeah.
Yes,
You had to
there
stop
you
at
go.
least twice in this town, yeah.
Probably that, but yeah, definitely the traffic, man. I ain't used to that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And as much as I love Nashville, whoever designed their traffic flow there, they need to be slapped.
All these interstate ramps.
Yeah, they got a lot of weird traffic issues in Nashville.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot, and you know, I live right over there by the airport too, so we get a good bit of traffic off the interstate.
Oh yeah. Now downtown Nashville, you got a spot that you like to play a lot at. You got venues you frequent.
That's a good one. Oh man, I like Live Oak a lot. That place is cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I played at the Old Smoky Distillery. Man, it's so nice out there. They got a huge outside stage and inside, and it's just great place.
Now, is there any venue you just got to play at here in Nashville? You're working at trying to find a spot?
Oh man, I would love to play the listening room.
Yeah.
I would love that. So working on that.
Again, the history of who's walking in and sat in those little area, you know.
I know, it's crazy, man.
We're big on history here. That you know, the Midnight Madness Show. We love historical stuff. We love being places and seeing stuff. And again, it breaks our heart to see Nashville demoing some of that stuff down. But you know, again, we lost the venue today due to fire. So that historical stuff, man, we got to appreciate it. So we got to get you into the listening room somehow, right?
Yeah, and the Grand Ole Opry, that'd be nice.
Grand Ole Opry would be good, huh?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be good.
I would love to do that.
I think you get yourself a fiddle player. You're on your way.
I would love to have one. Matter of fact, I'm talking about putting a band together right now. I want a steel player to go around and play. Yeah, so
hear that, Pearly? Pearly Curtis. You might want to check out Pearly Curtis.
Yeah, man, I'm looking for a band.
Yeah,
if anybody's out there who want to play.
Pearly's a bad dude, man.
Heck yeah.
On pedal steel, I toured with Pearly.
Okay, cool.
He's a guy from Maine. He's up there in the cold country. Great guy, but he's out of Nashville, and he has his own bus.
Cool, yeah, man.
You got a bus driver too. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. And matter of fact, we got news the other day. We're going to be doing a big tour here coming up in the next couple months. So we'll be traveling all over.
Good.
Yeah, I'm trying to put a band together now and get on it. Everything's opening back up since the pandemic and all kinds of stuff like that. So
thank
time to get back to work for real now.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of good stuff is starting to open back up. Music's getting out there. So we're telling everybody that's listening to the station, if you can hear our voice, go see a venue, go play, go watch somebody play.
Yeah, man.
Support the venues because, first of all, they need everyone's support because what they went through over the last year, how any of these businesses stayed open is really a miracle. Mm-hmm. So get out there and support these businesses, but support these artists that are going to these venues. That's your only salary is what you get paid every night. People forget that a lot of these musicians in Nashville are working for everyday paychecks.
Yeah, that's right.
And if they don't play today, they don't get paid. So how are we going to get gas and food? So it is the nature of the beast. We don't have the big 401ks and the big weekly incomes, but wouldn't change a thing about what we do for a living. So
right.
So people got to help you get that paycheck every week.
That's
so
right.
come on and find out. So you got social media that people can find out where you're at or what's going on?
Yeah, my Instagram is Presley Aaron _ that's AARON.
Okay.
No. But yeah, just follow me on Facebook at Presley Aaron. Go on there, and I'm on Spotify and all that streaming platform stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the Presley Aaron family. Big Elvis fanatics.
Man, my family is huge Elvis fans, and so am I. I even got the tattoos, man. I got Elvis.
Oh, do you?
I got Elvis tatted all over, so I'm a huge Elvis fan.
Have you got to go to Graceland?
I just went for the first time. Like, man, when was that? This is my parents, by the way. If you don't know.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah, probably so.
Every time you say parents, you keep looking over to the side.
Yeah, they come to every show. So, man, when did we? Yeah, probably in January, and it was probably the best day of my life.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is awesome.
But isn't some of that ugly shag carpeting just got to go, man? That's just. I grew up in that era, so I walk in there and going like, now Elvis is a little older than me, but to walk in there and going like, do we used to think this stuff would look good? The Jungle Room, seriously?
Yeah,
man, that was bad. But what's cool is when you walk into his kitchen and you look at like the appliances and you're going, that was state of the art back then.
Yeah, I didn't even know half of that was.
Now it's like, it's a joke, but it's cool. But I think we talked about, do we think Elvis is actually buried in the backyard or?
Yeah, we did talk about it last time.
Yeah.
We did, yeah. We did, yeah.
I'm 50-50. People are going, do you think he's really buried there? Well, I think he could be.
Yeah.
But I think he's also could be buried in a family plot, and everyone's drawing the attention away from that down to Graceland.
Yeah. He might be running around someplace, too.
And he might be hanging out with JFK. I don't know. Riding the Loch Ness Monster somewhere. But
Mom's crossing.
Well, she did that good like a roadie. You see that?
Mom's crossing in front of the camera.
She did that good. Uh-oh, we
Everybody
got two.
is.
See, you got professional help on stage when you're on there.
Hey, he helps me out a good bit.
People didn't realize that, but Mom and Dad just snuck under the camera to get
Yeah,
out.
they did.
Looked like
Sorry
the people
about
you
that.
see on TV, running back and forth on a stage. Let's go ahead and bust into another song. This stuff gets away on us. 55 minutes don't last long.
Okay, cool. Yeah. This next song we'll play, I wrote it with Warren Garrett here in Nashville. I actually wrote this song with Warren even before I moved to Nashville, and it was actually my first co-write ever. And it's going to be my next single. So,
all right.
It's called Feeling This Way. While lights counting miles down, and I'm drowning out the sound of the tires on the ground with her favorite song on the radio. Let her know that I'm almost home. Then it's her and me in the movie scene, making out a love seat, changing places till we're tangled up in black bed sheets. The way you move is making me insane. But baby, you've been teasing me all day with your sexy little Snapchats, nothing but my snapback. Damn girl, I love feeling this way. Yeah, girl, I love feeling this way. You kiss me on my neck like you always do. I already knew what I was getting into. It's the feeling that I'm feeling right now. The way you move is making me insane. Baby, you've been teasing me all day with these sexy little Snapchats, nothing but a snapback. Damn girl, I love feeling this way. The way you move is driving me insane. But baby, you've been teasing me all day with these sexy little Snapchats, nothing but my snapback. Damn girl, I love feeling this way. Yeah, girl, I love feeling this way. The way you move is making me insane. Now, baby, you've been teasing me all day with your sexy little Snapchats, nothing but my snapback. Damn, girl, I love feeling this way. The way you move is driving me insane. Baby, you've been teasing me all day with your sexy little Snapchat. Nothing but a snapback. Damn girl, I love feeling this way. I love feeling this way. Damn girl, I love feeling this way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice. Now, Presley, you got a really nice guitar. Is that
Thank you, sir.
A hummingbird?
Yes, sir, it is.
How old?
This is a 2009.
Okay.
But I have a 1965.
Oh, do you really?
Yes, sir, I do.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
And that baby just sits.
It sits in the case. I never play it. But matter of fact, I got it. I bought it from a very old man. He had to be probably, not that I'm calling this old.
Watch yourself out.
He was probably 85 years old.
Okay.
And he
you're
actually
off the hook with me. So.
And he actually bought it from Groom Guitars in Nashville.
Okay.
I think he bought it from out there in like 90 something. And I still have the receipt from when he bought it from there.
Oh, wow.
In 90. And but I actually drove all the way from South Carolina. I wasn't even living in Nashville at the time. And he was right there in Pigeon Forge. What was that, about 3 or 4 hours away?
Pigeon Forge, yeah, it's about 3 hours east of us.
So I met him in the Crackle Barrel parking lot, and I got it.
Wow.
I've always wanted me a cool vintage, and I've actually I've had this guitar even before I started doing shows. But I've played this guitar for every single show I've played so far in my life, and I continue to do that on this guitar.
It sounds good. Nice. It's got a really good tone to
Thank
it.
you. Yeah, man, I love this. I love Gibson, period.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to... older stuff like that, it's hard to... especially that, what did you say, 65?
65. Yeah, man, I have to bring it by sometime and let y'all check it out. I know y'all...
Oh, yeah.
I know we had a story about that guitar before.
Yeah, that's a 71.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a 71. But
man, I have to bring it by sometime. I'd love for y'all to check it out.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. We love that stuff. I had
too.
a guitar shop back in Indianapolis, and this older gentleman walked in, and he brought in a Walker, and it had a Gibson case on the top of the Walker, and he walked in. And when he opened it up, it was like angels were singing, and like a light came from it. And at the top of the guitar says D. Gibson.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, and he didn't want to sell it. He didn't want to trade it. He just wanted to see if we could appraise it see which one of his 3 kids, when he passes, was going to get that guitar, depending on the value of the guitar. We had to call Gibson, and they were like, "He's got what?" And like, yeah, they said we know one of 2. Wow. They've got one in their museum, and he's got one. And they tried for,
What was it?
It was, man, I can't tell you. I got pictures of it on my own personal Facebook page.
Okay.
I'd have to put it, but it's an arch top Gibson, like 1930 something.
Wow.
It was,
that's amazing.
But it was mint shape. It looked like it was a remake, but it was original. And they were like, the one in our museum isn't as good as the one you just took pictures of. And he goes, "Oh man, Sonny, go ahead, pick it up." No, I ain't touching it.
No, we're gonna leave it right
Irish.
there.
That thing is going on the floor. Yeah,
they're leaving it right there.
Yeah, but we got pictures. I'll have to pull that back up and put it on our Midnight Madness Facebook page.
Man. I love some history of guitars. I love that.
It's beautiful. And when he left, they called back my shop. Still like, he's still there. He's still there. They were still trying to get that guitar.
Yeah, I bet he still has it to this day.
That poor guy probably passed away not long after that. I just wonder which one of the 3 kids got it and what did they do with it.
Yeah, hopefully they keep it in there forever.
Yeah, I
keep
hope
on passing it down.
That stuff just needs to be taken care of.
Probably drilled some holes in it,
Yeah, probably drill holes, put it on the wall, made a disco ball out of it, I've seen some stuff. I had a guy brought in a Gibson SG.
Okay.
And he brought it in, and he opened up there and said, "Hey man, what do you think of this Gibson SG? What would you give me for it?" I said, $175. He goes, "Dude, it's a Gibson SG." Oh no. It was a Gibson SG until you took a wood burning tool and diamond plate and covered it in diamond plate and carved it with wood burning tools. It used to be a Gibson SG. God, I was just like, you know what you had? But he thought, well, it still says Gibson SG. Well, that don't mean anything.
Seriously.
If I have a Lamborghini and I put a Volkswagen motor in it, it's not the same, okay?
Yeah, that's very true.
It's not the same. So let's get off of damaging beautiful guitars before I start to cry.
Yes, sir.
Got another tune you like to play for us?
Oh, man. Yeah. Play no.
We probably got time for a couple of more, so I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
Texting?
Yeah, definitely. Let me just make sure this thing's in tune.
All right.
Man.
I like that he's worried about it being in tune.
Yeah, man. I got a huge pet peeve of that.
I'm a deaf drummer, and when I hear guitars out of tune, it drives me crazy. And I'm going,
Yes.
Can you not hear that?
Yeah, man, it kills me. But this is a song I wrote with actually Jared Ward and Steve Thomas, the two people that I came with last time. But,
sorry, I mispronounced your name earlier. My bad. But I've gotten yours so far, Presley.
I'm a teller, though.
Yeah, thanks. She'll never come back again. She'll cuss me out.
I'm just playing with you. But yeah, this is a song. Oh, man, I really don't play it out too much, so hopefully I won't mess with it. We just wrote it, maybe not too long. Maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But yeah, it's called Stealing My Heart. It goes a little something like this. You walked into this little rundown bar. Didn't even know your name, but you stole my heart. I knew that you were probably too good to be true. You came here from just one drink. Now I'm drinking with you. Can I get your name? Can I buy you a drink? What's the reason you even came here in the first place? Did he break your heart? Leave you for someone new? You met with old friends. That's why you're passing through. I wanna know everything about you from the moment that you walked into this bar. You didn't know if a girl, you stole my heart. Take me to your hometown. I wanna meet your mama. Well, I don't mind spending extra time saying where you come from. Sitting in the back of the building's truck, we can watch the sun come up. I don't know how he could let you go. Falling for you, and I just gotta know why you broke your heart. Left you for someone new. You met with old friends. That's why you're passing through. I wanna know everything about you from the moment that you walked into this bar. You didn't know if a girl, you stole my heart. And I know only fools rush in. I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for him. I'm glad he broke your heart and left you for someone new. You met with old friends. I'm so glad you passed through. I'm happy I know everything about you. I thank the Lord you walked into this bar. You still don't believe me, but girl, here we are. To this day you keep stealing my heart. A little something like that.
Something like that, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, first of all, let's say to the people watching again, we want to thank you for tuning in to the Midnight Madness Show. We want to thank Chris at Heat FM Radio up there, his folks and watching, listening, as well as Lisa T and Alabama Jams, and our good friend Asa from the Grinder House up there in Crossville.
Nice.
If you're anywhere in the Crossville area, stop off at the Grinder House Coffee Shop. Unbelievable food. Friday nights, great venue. You want to check that out. It's a true listening room there in Crossville. So check that out. But if you're going to go check out music on Friday night, you've got to call ahead. They sell tickets for that show. It's a real deal, folks. They got really good artists and entertainment up there, as well as good food. But it's a real listening room. So check that out. Ace is always busy, and with the COVID thing kind of going away, he's able to get more people back in there. So it's cool again to get all that room filled back up. So check it out. We're here at Midnight Madness Show with Presley Aaron. Is there a venue that's coming up soon that you can talk about that you're playing at? You got anything going on soon?
Man, I'm playing tonight. I gotta go. I gotta go back to Nashville tonight. I gotta play a show at 10.
At 10 o'clock, where at?
Dogwood in Midtown, right near Nashville.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta be there.
Now,
at 10.
what's the parameters on that? How long you get to play for? 10 till what?
Man,
Is it
I think I'm just doing like an hour set, like a cool little. I'll be with 2 of my friends. I'm actually playing with Jared tonight.
Okay.
Jared, yeah, and Jared
Nice.
and Dan. But 2 of my best friends here in Nashville, we all write together, like I said. But I'm playing with them, and then I think we might head over to Alley Taps at like 11 to play over there. So, 11 to 1 then.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to get a little rowdy.
So are you used to the schedule now, playing way late in the middle of the night?
Oh, man, I love playing late. I would start at 2 if I could. I like playing late at night. So
Yeah. It's something different. I've done that most of my life where you're a vampire. You're going to bed when the sun's coming up.
That's right, man. Yeah.
And I've done that for a long, part of my life.
Yeah, I've done that a lot of nights.
But then in the last couple of years, my schedule's flipped around a little bit. So now I'm going to bed earlier and getting up earlier.
Yeah.
But I like that midnight, 2 in the morning, jamming.
Yeah, me too, man. That's the best. It's really like for me the best time. People's in there.
Yeah.
They've been drinking a little too much. So they're in there.
Sometimes a little too much. Yeah.
They make me sound a little bit better, hopefully.
Well, you do a good job on that all on your own. So.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
Do you have anything tangible that people can get their hands on yet? Do you have anything on Spotify or anything?
Yeah, I got 2 songs right now on Spotify. I played True to My Roots first. That was the first song I played. That one's on there. And then the second song I got, I didn't even play it tonight. But it's called I Want to Know. And that was actually, I believe that was actually the first song I really wrote that I liked that I was going to put on my EP that'll be coming out soon. But I got 2 songs on there, and it's on Spotify and iTunes and everything else, YouTube. So go on there and check it out.
And it's under Presley Aaron? Or
Presley Aaron, that's right.
There's no anything else, but is everything still underscore?
Just on Instagram. Just Instagram is underscored. Instagram is Presley _Aaron _ So
underscore.
That's
all right. I'm just not good with Instagram yet. We got an Instagram account, and thank God people that are following us are our diehards.
Still using Telegram, right?
Yeah, I'm still like on MySpace. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I don't even know how to work that thing.
Oh yeah, and I'm just lucky. Thank God we got Brian. That's all I can say. Thank you, Brian, for being who you are.
Brian.
Brian,
no
us on all the social media. Well, thank you, Holly. My daughter's wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 482 years old. Nice. Dog years, I think. But thank you, Holly and Amelia. I think we got time. Let me take a look at the old Mickey Mouse clock on the wall. We got time for one more song, it looks like.
One more.
Yeah, one more. We're just going to just crank you out, just make you earn your pay tonight, right? Steve will take the check to you here when it's all said and done. People that's on the show before go, check? They're getting paid now? Yeah.
All right.
Well, hopefully you are. Hopefully people are listening and jump on your Spotify and buy your merchandise.
That would be awesome, man. I'd really appreciate that a lot.
One of us might be getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks, Presley. One of us will get paid. We hope you do.
Okay, well, I guess the song I'm going to play is a song I said that's on Spotify that I haven't played yet. Okay. Man, I haven't played this song in a while. But it's called I Want to Know, and I wrote it by myself. It was actually probably the first song I actually liked that I wrote. And it goes a little something like this.
Okay.
I'm a laid-back, chill-back, whiskey kind of guy. Rub me wrong and we can take it outside. Got a lip full of dip, it is what it is. I spit where I spit and I don't give a shit. But I want to know who's got my back when I'm feeling low. show when I'm stuck out here? Yeah, I need to know. I wanna know. Yeah, she broke my heart and said I was a jerk, and took my name and threw it in the dirt. But it's okay, I'm not even mad. Hell, I'm kinda glad. But I wanna know who's got my back when I'm feeling low. Who's gonna show when I'm stuck out here? Yeah, I need to know. But I wanna know who's got my back when I'm feeling low. Who's gonna show when I'm stuck out here? Yeah, I need to know. I wanna know. Say I wanna know. Say I wanna know who's got my back when I'm feeling low. Who's gonna show when I'm stuck out here? Yeah, I need to know. But I wanna know who's got my back when I'm feeling low. Who's gonna show when I'm stuck out here? Yeah, I need to know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. Thank you.
Great song.
Thank you, man.
Yes, it
Thank
is.
Presley Aaron is with us tonight. You got versions or you got any of this stuff with full bands coming out? You got an EP? You got?
Yeah, I just did that song right there is out on Spotify already.
On
But,
Spotify.
yeah, man, I got a lot of stuff I'm about to work on and get in the studio and cut. I got
Good.
a lot of unheard stuff, unreleased stuff that man, that I just can't wait to get out for people to hear.
That's good. And again, we throw it into the laps of our viewers and our listenership. Now the music is back out there, hitting Nashville and everywhere is starting to open back up.
Yes,
Get out there, see the venue, see the artists, buy the merchandise. Presley's got stuff on Spotify. Make sure you buy it. This is not a hobby for a lot of these guys. This is jobs. Some people have full-time or part-time jobs, and they're trying to get away from that. The only way they can get away from it is people buying merchandise and buying their songs. So please help them out. Help them fulfill their dreams. And then just get yourself some good music, man. I mean,
man, come out. We want to see your face.
Yeah, the whole point of the station is we want to hear good music again. And you guys are the brunt of that. You got to get out there and do that for us. So
Make country country again.
Make country country again. That's a T-shirt. Or your next album cover. I don't know.
Hey,
one of the two.
You can do it.
We're going to go ahead and say a good night tonight, but I got a list of people to thank. I want to say hey to Steve, my buddy Steve back in Wisconsin. We grew up together in Beloit. I don't even know if Steve still lives in Beloit. Steve might live in Montana for all I know anymore. I mean, my buddy Grant went to Georgia, and Mario went to New Jersey, and then I think he is now in Colorado. So Steve might be in Utah for all I know. So Steve, where you're at, thank you for being part of the show, and thank you for being a part of my young life growing up. He was a cool dude. So we got to say goodbye to Lisa T and Alabama Jams down there in Muscle Shoals area, to Chris at heatfmradio.com out there in New York. You both of you for airing our stuff on the Midnight Madness show and your show. I want to say hello to Hollywood and Amelia. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. My daughter and granddaughter, love you guys. For the Velvet one, Rebecca, and the two grandbabies there, Catherine and Amelia, love you guys. See you soon. For the Colorado Kid, Steve the Man. who ran over chicken wire today. This is how country this guy is. He ran over chicken wire mowing. So, Steve, I appreciate you.
At least it wasn't the chicken.
At least it wasn't the chicken. He just got the wire. But see, that's how country this side of the house is over here. He's a little bit country. I'm the rock and roll guy. And then we want to say, thank you for Brian. Thank you for all you do. Brian works his butt off for the stations, both for Alabama Jams and for us. Thank you so much for all you do. With that, I want to say good night, and y'all take care. We'll see you at the next Midnight Madness show. Have fun and buy music. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.